Saburo Arasaka. From an early age, Saburo was heavily involved in the business his father.
Excuse me, this is Excuse L to the double E, ExcuseLees here. Today, I'm going to give out my own review of Cyberpunk 2027. Yeah. I love this game, but I kind of wanted to make this video, but at the same time I don't know whether I have a right to make this video or not. And you know, why not? Might as well. Fuck it. When this game initially started, when I started this game, I actually said I liked this game quite a bit.
Christ, V, you were supposed to be here an hour ago.
Got held up, but I'll be right there.
But
Frankfurt.
yeah, and I still like it. I still like the game. But the more I play the game, and after finishing the game, I feel like this game is not finished.
As a young man, he quickly demonstrated
not finished at all. I don't like the fact that this game, the ending of this game is pretty much close end. Once you're done, once you go past that point of no return, you can't do anything else after that. If you didn't finish any side quest or any objective, then you're pretty much screwed. Because once you finish the game, they ask you whether you want to play again or they ask you whether you want to finish more objective or not. But in my experience, I can't, because like they pretty much drop you off at the end of meeting with the Hanako Arasaka. That means only option you have is finish the game and then gain all those multiple endings. And then if you happen to not unlock the secret ending, then you're kind of shit out of luck no matter what anyway, because you cannot do anything else besides go through all those endings. And after that, there's not a whole lot of things you can do. Legitly, there's not a thing that you can do unless you start a new game. And then it's not like there's a new game plus mode either. It's like once you're done, you're done. And that's one of the reasons why I hate having close ending, because this game's supposed to be promise that you're going to be able to play multiplayer. But I'm assuming the DLC that are supposed to come out, because how V got screwed, kind of messed up at the end, because like you only have a two choice. Technically third choice, which is the really, really bad ending if you think about it. And then in my opinion, that actually separate the, I hope, again, this is my pure assumption here, so don't think this is the fact. I'm thinking all these ending kind of leads up to DLCs, like whether you're corpo, like when you start the game, you choose corpo, nomads, and street kid. I think that those three endings pretty much represent your next three options. And I'm hoping that when the new DLC comes out, I'm hoping that next DLC is about like how you're going to try to get your B is trying to get his body back, or at least try to fix it some way to the point where he can live continuously. Because at the end, B is kind of left with the 7 month, I believe it's 7 months. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong, but and so at the end of 7 month period, our main character, our beloved character, our lovable bee dies. So I'm assuming, I'm hoping, this is my hope sincerely, if Project Red, if you watch this, I know you're not going to, please let the DLC be about how B gets his body well done. Otherwise, what you're hoping for about multiplayer capability and then like a GTA kind of multiplayer thing is completely off the chart. Unless they actually make you have you make you completely new character. It's possible because like you can actually become godlike being with the mods and all that. So I don't know how, like I'm hoping that's going to be DLC, and also I'm hoping like I don't know how they're going to do with the multiplayer, because like this game is highly moddable, and with if there's no skill level up or skill kind of thing evolve, then yeah, modding is fine. GTA was fine with modding. Like I don't know about Rockstar being fine with modding game per se, but like a lot of people actually had pretty fun with the modding the game, like DBZ mod, Transformer mods, Justice League mod. Oh my god, the mod you can think of. So I don't know how they're going to do the game Cyberpunk multiplayer. That's the biggest issue. And again, I will say this, it feels like this game is not finished. Like at first I thought this game was unpolished, not unfinished. But after finishing the game, I feels like this game was unfinished. That's my verdict. So like if I give you my review, if I have to add point to this game, if I actually have to say, if I have to grade this game, let's see, if it's I have to give 5 out of 10 for this on this game. It could have been, I'd like to give a higher numbers because I actually like the game a lot, but it just feels like, because the console version having a fiasco, and well, I'm not even going to go through that. If I actually had to include the console version fiasco, then this game actually I have to give a lot lower points. But I'm just going to talk purely about PC game because that's what I have, and I don't know I don't know everything about the console version. I heard and I saw. That's it. I never played it, so I cannot give grade based on the console game, console version of this game. I can only give my pure opinion based on the PC version that I've been playing. I mean, like to me, it had ups and downs. Like there's some bugs out there, and also to me, like some of the leveling mechanic was definitely not some kind of. It feels like it was bugged, but it wasn't that. But like every bug that I so far I encountered in PC version only wasn't that bad, in my opinion. I was still able to finish the game, and I was still able to have fun with it. But and you guys might ask, why did you give them a 5 points out of 5 out of 10? I'm like, because it feels like, to me, again, I will emphasize, it feels like it's not complete. Also, it feels like the game was rushed somewhat. There's a lot of things they could flushed out. and also like hype. Overhyping was tremendous on this game. Because of this game, there was a few games that got delayed. Because of this game, like because of like how hyped up this game became, like a lot of players wanted to play right from the get-go, and then they failed to deliver on that. Man, I feel like I'm mumbling and jumbling. Jesus, look like I'm Dunzo like a Hanzo. Wait a minute, Hanzo is never done. Yeah, like, in my opinion, this game could have been better. It started out as my dream game, but at the end, it didn't. I like the game. I want to give this game a lot more points, but I can't. Because their game feels like it's incomplete. There's bugs. There's a few bugs, but it's not game-breaking bugs. So like, but still, it's a bug. Like I never seen anything like, oh, I killed somebody on the air, and then they're supposed to drop down, and they don't. I'm like, what is this? I can't root the airborne enemies. So, well, that is my verdict, and if you think my verdict is wrong, please leave the comment. And if you, I don't know whether if you enjoyed this video, please leave like and subscribe to this channel. Until next time, excuse L to the double E. Out. Bye bye, and please love yourself and be safe.